Alright, let's get this started, shall we? I definitely need to warm up a little bit. I gotta remember the speed and everything so I don't screw up. I don't want to screw up at all. Oh, wow. Limit the screwing up, I should say. Gotta limit all the screw ups. Oh, that was too quick. Yikes. Alright, well, I was trying something else out. I'm trying to figure out the best way to pull back and go forward with my mouse to eliminate I'm gonna see about maybe turning off the timing. I don't know. Difficulty, swing timing. Hmm. I'm gonna shut that off because I don't even use it anyway. I'll get more XP. Alright. I don't know the scout. So what's the scout camera? Oh. Did I turn off the timer? No. Did not. I'm going to though. I just don't like it. I don't. Yeah. Alright. Settings. Difficulty. Boom. Down to 1. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. That's going to alleviate a lot of stuff, to be honest with you. It's going to make it a little bit easier. So, let's get into this championship, shall we?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin.
Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
And this week, Henny, it looks like they're trying to take down Justin Rose. Not many people have been able to claim that.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be all rosy at the end of today. This is definitely a tall order. Justin has one of the most consistent games on the PGA Tour. He's like a golfing metronome of a man.
That wind is
iron play,
insane.
I'm going to say if he hits the fairway, when he hits the fairway, his iron play is just phenomenal. He's going to get it inside 20 feet every time, and then you know he's going to hole putt. So, yeah, good luck with that one.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
Alright, I'm just going to reset that. And go like that. Go like that.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Alright,
Getting
alright.
ready to play their third.
Oh boy, I got to really bring this back because this wind is really going to carry it. I think. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right.
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Ooh, and it was short.
A bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
That's fine.
He's currently tied for 9th.
I don't know what flag that is. It's interesting.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
That's
Downhill
not good.
tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Nice.
Oh, well played.
That was a good shot.
And he's down there.
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Uh-oh.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Ooh.
And not
That's
a bad
not
approach.
bad.
He'll be
It's not
putting.
bad. It's not bad.
And now over to Justin Rose.
See how well he does.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival.
Oh,
This is tough.
wow.
Can he do it?
That was super close.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Oh boy. Yikes. Okay.
Get excited. This could go in.
Putting for a par now. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Got par.
The
at
Copperhead
least,
course
so-
at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Yeah.
Rich,
Definitely did that.
when we talk about the English group of golfers over the last 20 years, really Justin Rose has been the star of them, hasn't he? Major champion, world #1, Hall of Famer. He's done it all.
He certainly is that, and I have to say, he's probably one of the most resilient players
This
you'll
is gonna
ever
be a
come
long
across. As soon as he got
I
done
gotta go.
holing out that shot at the major championship years ago, turned professional, and went out and missed 20 some odd cuts in a row, and
Oh, boy.
never gave up. Kept after it, which that would have broken. That would have broken most men, not Rose. That's why he's gone out and become a major champion. He is such a force in the game. There's
enough.
no reason why he cannot play at a high level for many, many years to come. The ball striking is phenomenal. I love his stroke. I love the way that he putts it. I just think that he hits so many good putts that just don't go in. It just kind of gets under his skin. Listen, don't let it, Rosie. You putt it fantastically. Keep after
Can't
it.
see anything 'cause
I
that guy
love
was
this
in the
man's
way.
game. He's such a talent.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a
Both
look
a
at the
+1.
leaderboard. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Okay. That's... okay.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
That gets the job done.
Kept the par. What I need to do. Keep the par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Yeah.
Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader.
I don't know if I'm compensating enough for the wind.
Going with the 7. Just needs this one to kick right.
Wow.
Left yourself an opportunity.
That was a lot of...
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, what a
Nice.
save.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
Hey, nice looking line.
Ooh.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Wow. That was a drive, folks. That was
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Alright, well... I don't know about this exactly, guys, but...
Yeah, this is lovely.
That was good.
Okay, that'll work.
Not
And
exactly
this
what I
putt
wanted,
to move into
but
the top 10.
it is downhill a little bit. So...
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you're blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They say trees are 90% air, but so are fly screens. Try hitting a ball through one of those.
Wow.
Well struck.
Did pretty good there.
And now over to Justin Rose.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Yeah, I gotta keep it. I gotta try to keep it.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Oh, no.
And this one will be for bogey.
Damn it.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
That's not good.
Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke?
Nope.
They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Let's return to live play now. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Right. Yeah. Huh. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now 5 strokes behind. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Yeah, that one will play. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards.
All right. Sorry, I was just telling a friend they could watch it live. They wanted to watch me play here some golf. He's a big golfer.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left.
Okay.
Very well played. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Yeah. Uphill.
This really looks good.
A par putt on the table.
Okay, let's head to the next. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Oh, yeah. 12 mile-an-hour winds is just insane. These winds are just hysterical. Hysterical, I tell ya. Okay. Yep. Keep going. Yes. Love that. Yes.
Good shot there, Beamer. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt.
That's pretty well straight, if I do say so myself. I mean, I don't want to screw it up, but I didn't give him enough power.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
All right. So
Very few parts of
-4.
the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and
You
two,
just had
that
to
front
say
bunker
something
is
about the
not
dang
a bad
bunker.
leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Just had to say something about the bunker.
Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left.
Yeah.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, Henny.
Okay,
What's he
par.
looking at with
Yeah.
this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. He's got this for his par.
Just didn't drop. And
There.
just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
+3 now. That's not good.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
That was one hell of a shot.
That's not what he had hoped for. I'm pretty sure of that. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Ooh. We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Downhill.
Like the look of this one.
Oh,
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Big putt for par coming up. Well done. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
it sure does.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
Sure does. Too much.
And here we are with the third shot.
I went completely, it's uphill. Not enough power.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That's a good bogey in the end.
Damn it.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up.
+4 now. He's even +4. I gotta at least take 4
The second
off.
of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this 1 and 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Still looking for their first win of the season.
Couple of top fives so far this year, Luke, but hasn't gotten the W yet, but it's close.
I can't shoot through the damn trees now, can I? No. There's a dang tree in the way. Son? Can do this. Just make sure I don't get in the water. There we go. Kind of what I wanted.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's uphill. To the left. The wind. I don't know. That's it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Oh, that did everything but drop. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
And he's safely on the green.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Yeah. Long way, but might be able to get it. Oh, it was way too much power.
Did you see that one fly by?
Wow.
And here we are with the third shot.
What did I do there?
Didn't that look good for a long time? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
A good bogey?
That.
Nothing good about it.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Here's Justin Rose.
Oh, that's a bonus.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And it's that man JT on top spot of this leaderboard. Good playing from Justin Thomas.
Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Not exactly
that's
what I
disappointing.
wanted.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Yes.
Super shot that. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Yeah, Seve would be envious of this one. What a chip in.
Justin Thomas is our
that.
current leader. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh,
That'll be one
of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
Wow.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry. But can he stay that way?
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice stroke.
Boom.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back to
I
back.
like it. 2 in a row.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back, and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill. But if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Okay. All right. Not bad.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Well, it's already gonna go right. So
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah,
Beautiful.
nicely played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
maybe.
Shoot 73 here if you can hold this.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Tracking nice, but
A
not
bit
good
long
enough.
on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All right.
And we're all over.
Got
Bar
2
the
in a row
shower.
at least. So
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Luke, not the performance they were looking for this week, but I got to say, there is some really good stuff in there that I like. It was really fun to watch.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
let's look at the schedule. Shall we? All right. I gotta win any event. I gotta win an event to get into this one. I really would love to. The golf club championship. I gotta stay in the top 50 to do this. So can't. Oh, I don't want to do that. Home. All right.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi, Luke. Really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough,
right.
but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death.
Look at those
Good luck
stripes.
trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win.
TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
I didn't like that
Wonderfully
shot.
played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Ooh, downhill, a little bit to the right. Not bad, though. Oh, I didn't correct it enough.
Ooh, right by the hole.
I didn't do it enough,
5
guys.
feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
All right.
Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's in a share of 9th place. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Oh, look at that. What the?
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
So far, so good.
Boom.
Well done. Take the birdie. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And after that effort, that's how it looks.
Ooh, wow, okay.
The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Difficult
and
par
this
4.
shot from about 150 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh,
well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And now over to Tony Finau.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Playing this shot from the sand. That's brilliant out of the sand.
You did good.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with a driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Beautiful.
So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Yes, they've made it.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Wow.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
I need a
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
length.
Players
in the
must
lead,
find the fairway,
if I
avoiding
can.
that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Beautiful.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Putting for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke.
Ooh.
It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the
okay.
right
Yeah.
will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you said.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
This is gonna be tough.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
Oh, that was a decent bounce to the left. Oh, yes. Yes.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, you
Was that
gotta
a bit of
be
a
kidding me.
misstrike?
I hate to use the word choke, Luke,
Damn it.
but that's exactly what happened there. A flat out choke.
It's all right.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
I'm gonna get after it for sure. I got a widen lead. Oh, I screwed that up. Look at that. That's too far to the right. That might be all right.
That's a good-looking shot there. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
All right.
Getting ready to play their third.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
I don't want to go down the hill.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, Rich, how good is that?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Downhill, slightly to the left. I mean, I gotta go to the left, one to the right. Not terrible. I just can't let this go away from me. Because if it does, it's gonna go down the hill and it's gonna be brutal.
Okay, steady now. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Currently in first position. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Raggy. Oh.
That's a little wayward.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
That's a touch of class.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete. That dog will hunt.
Well, Rich, this is exciting. This player wasn't even on anyone's lips coming into the week, and now they're right in contention to win.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here.
Okay, there's not a lot of movement, so it's downhill as well.
Hey, that's a chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
It's all right.
Setting up in the first cut.
Gotta be careful here, really careful. A little bit of... No, I don't want to go too much. Alright.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
Oh. Oh, no. No.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's very rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Yeah, they're pretty large. Definitely, definitely about that. All right. Oh, no. Nope. Sit.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. Gonna be tough. Yeah, I didn't get enough power on that. boy, oh boy.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Phew. And down she goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently in 3rd place.
That is a pure looking draw. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Way
was on
too
a good
much.
line.
Way too much.
Just a
correction.
4-footer remaining.
Way too much.
Not a bad line, this. That will work.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
There we go.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead.
Going for 2 on the green. I can. Hopefully. Oh, it was way too much. Way too much. Damn it.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
What's a strange miss there. Look, they've been hitting the greens all day long.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today. On a nice line.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Leading by a couple after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, a quality shot, that.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's nicely done. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
A bit too much pace on that one.
4 feet to the cup.
Oh,
That's frustrating.
damn it.
This is a bogey putt coming up. He's currently in a share of top spot. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Yeah, I need to do that.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And finds himself in a share of the lead.
I need to get...
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th is a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
This is a good chance.
Oh.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
I can't keep doing this, dude.
Just missed that one.
Come on.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 5 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it.
Need to trim 2 off if I can.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
Second shot here at the 18th.
Great shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Well, that's a handy shot.
Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this putt for a final score of 67.
Damn it.
And that signs off on today's round. Rich, we didn't get the ultimate Cinderella story outcome that we wanted, but how much confidence is this player going to have after that performance?
Listen, we're going to know this player's name for a long time. After that performance, didn't get the victory, but I tell you what, all eyes are going to be on this player going forward. What an attitude. What a finish. Love it.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
All right. Player. Locker. I don't know. Do I have any of this stuff? I have no idea. Supposed to have something new somewhere, and I have no idea where, so. Oh. Wow. Phew. Footwear. I don't have enough money to get in. 325. I don't have it. That's fine. I can get a hat. Oh my gosh, the hats are even expensive. Here, I'll just, you know. Well, can I equip it? Yeah, it's equipped. Okay. Should be equipped, right? No. Okay.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. Hello all, Luke Elvey here alongside a PGA champ Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this week we find ourselves just west of Atlanta, Georgia at Lone Grove Golf Course. Let's hear about this opening hole. What are the players dealing with?
Absolutely spectacular setting here. First hole really gets your attention in a hurry. Just 456 yards, which is not long by modern day standards, but I'd say with lots of trouble right with two deep bunkers, you miss a little left, you're gonna find some trees. The green is protected by one bunker in front of it, but other than that, it's a pretty gentle second shot, but with lots of runoff areas around this green. Par's a good opening score.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. That was wonderfully done. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Yeah, a little puff.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
This one's for birdie.
Looking better.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Nice. They got some good.
Okay, let's take it down to John McCarthy, who seems to be hiding behind a tree here. John, you've been getting familiar with this golf course. What will the players be dealing with this week at Lone Grove Golf Course?
Well, Luke, as I walked the course, checking it out this morning, the one thing that is immediate is this course is full of elevation changes. Not only throughout the holes either. It's like even when you get to the greens, the elevation changes can get you. These greens are dynamic, and that is putting it very lightly. You really have to plan out your approach shots into these greens to make sure you don't leave yourself in trouble. Some of these greens can straight up reject a poorly executed approach shot just from the contours of the green alone. Other times you may leave yourself on like the wrong shelf of a green, making the next putt nearly impossible. These greens can really play tricks on you here at Lone Grove Golf Course, and I'm looking forward to see how the players deal with it today.
A birdie putt awaits.
Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the 3rd. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the 8-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
And coming up well short.
Playing their 5th shot. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, Rich, it's only mid-season, but you've got to like the way the player has been performing so far.
Yeah, look, this player has played so solid all year long. It's well within the top 125. I don't see any issues of this player not making it to the Tour Championship. I'd safe to say they're going to go ahead and move on.
Oh, yeah. All right, in the
Getting
bunker.
ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Downhill.
Ouch, that hurts.
Too much.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Too much.
Yep, tracking nicely.
It's all right.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Setting up now on a par 4. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. And Rich, we talked about so much and we heard so many of them throughout the years. A Tiger roar just sounded different to any other roar on the golf course. Explain just the energy of that and what you endured.
Well, the Tiger roars usually involved about 35,000 folks, and any other roar was about 3,500. So that was already a massive difference. You just knew it. There's just an energy in the air. When you heard a roar go up, you immediately could tell whether it was Tiger or it was somebody else. And it all kind of depends on how you were affected by it. And I think that where a lot of players got into trouble was listening for the roars and listening what kind of roar it was. And when they let it into their head that it was a Tiger roar, then I need to do something better. I need to change it up real quick. And in fact, that's probably what hurt them more than anything else. But listen, when Tiger did something fantastic, everybody on the golf course knew it was him.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Pretty good shot there.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad shot.
Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. It's tracking. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Just didn't drop. Oh, how good was
Almost
that?
an eagle.
Almost an eagle. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
I went more right than I thought I was going to.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 4th place. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. A good stroke.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Lining up for his 3rd now.
Yes, it's in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. A long par 4 this hole.
Oh, yeah. But not terrible, though, in all reality.
You liked that, didn't you? And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Sure is.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Oh, right by the hole.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 2 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short. Oh, yeah. This one's headed right.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
3 shots off the lead.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Playing their 4th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time?
A par putt awaits.
It's looking solid.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Time for the 2nd shot at the 10th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd.
Maybe.
Rolling end to end. This is looking nice.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Just not enough gas.
Can't believe you did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Sure does.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hold your putt.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Setting up here with a very long putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. Don't mind the look of this. Currently 1 under for the round. 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club. 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Trailing by 4 strokes. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
I have enough.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
I gotta get another 5 strokes. If I can.
Here's some action from just a moment ago.
Might
Fourth
be a little
shot
tough.
here.
I mean, who knows? Nice
Nailed
shot.
it. And back to the play, shall we? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Beautiful
There we
shot.
go.
And with that, he'll move to
Another
4
one.
under par.
4 more to go.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Second shot here on the 14th.
I don't know if this is gonna hurt me or not. So we'll find out.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there. Simply amazing what he does from here.
Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like this at all. At all.
That was a gallant attempt. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This hole here is a par 4. Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Rut-row.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Tied for second place.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
This one's looking good.
Not good enough.
A bit long on that one. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Nicely
Nice.
holed. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
So it's winnable. I could get a hole-in-one. Doubtful. But it is possible. It is possible. So
Going with the pitching wedge here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
well, that looks pretty.
What an
dang
opportunity
straight
to make
me.
a birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No.
Boom.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Sure is, pal.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
I gotta.
Well, Rich, this player's certainly
Some,
making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice
magic I
push
gotta
on
do.
this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Sit.
Inside a couple of shots here. This would be a good putt to drop.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's currently
gonna
sitting
try to
in
get-
second.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Trying.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead.
I don't know what I can do here. Gotta get an eagle.
Nicely done.
Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
Oh, I could do that. That wouldn't be a bad idea if I can.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Well, that's one job complete, Rich. They've shimmied their way onto the dance floor.
Yes, but can they keep their dancing shoes on, Luke? They need this putt to force a playoff.
Oh! I
That
went
putt
too
went a
much.
bit long there.
Now, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
Damn it.
And that brings to an end his event.
That's all right. I got second.
That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Sponsor award, okay. Getting all kinds of. I need better balls, man. I need a ball sponsor. Please. Oh, okay. That is set. Alright. I don't really have enough money to put anything on, unfortunately, but. Ooh, I like that. That's a nice hat. Yeah.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
He's a kind fella, isn't he? He's a lovely gent, but he's a killer on the golf course. This is going to be a tough rivalry to take down.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the first.
Sure is fine.
Not bad. This putt is of 9 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, how about that one?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That would be nice to birdie them all, but
Currently 1 under for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie
See what
back at
happens.
the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
wow.
That is one of the best shots you will see.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Wow.
At -2, going along
Beautiful.
nicely today. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
No wind. That's interesting. Okay. 230.
Going with the 5-wood.
I screwed that up.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Here we are at the 4th hole. That's some good golf right there. That's tidy. It's just about 3 feet away. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Ooh,
Wow.
I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Quality shot, that one.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
I've
Okay,
had a
time
few
to
of
return to
those.
the action.
I've had a few of those. Those are rough.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
So uphill, slight.
If it's up, it could be in. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that
Beautiful.
settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Love
And
to see
still
it.
in top spot after that
Love
hole.
to see it.
Keep it going. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Sit.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Coming off a
You
bogey
got
on the
par,
last
so-
hole.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Eagle. Oh boy. Yeah.
This is on a great line.
Wow, almost an eagle. Leading by 3 strokes now.
Phew.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Nicely done.
Oh, this is a par 5. Interesting.
Opting for the 5 wood. Wow, what a shot. Putting for eagle here.
Starts off on a good line.
Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to
Let's
8 under.
go. Let's go.
He's currently sitting in first place. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Feeling good about their game right now, Luke, coming off an eagle at the last.
Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
I'll be happy with par there.
That gets the job done. And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Nicely done.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
This one needs to kick left. Oh,
Not
lovely
bad.
looking shot.
Not bad.
Into birdie range here at the 9th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt coming up is for birdie. It's on a great line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Yeah, baby.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Turtle, turtle. Might be able to trim a little off
That
on
drive,
this one too.
heading straight
depending.
towards the cut stuff.
Being a par 5 might be a little bit easy. Who knows? One way to find out, though. One way to find
Second
out.
shot here on the 10th hole.
Get it on the green, it'd be nice. I don't know. Let's just, yeah, let's. Well, it's got 2-mile-an-hour wind, so hit it there. I'll put it right there. I could have put a little bit more left, but you know what?
Oh, I love this type of
a good
courage, Rich.
setup right
Going
there.
forward
So,
in 2.
I'm happy with
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
that. Not enough, but I'll be able to get birdie.
Just a simple tap in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at, their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Not bad.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Oh, that's a clutch par. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second.
Well, 13.
Not trying to
It's
go
unlucky
crazy.
for some, Rich.
How far can I go? Oh. Oh. Oh, you have no idea how bad I want to do that. I can't. I can't. That'd be crazy. I don't think I have enough for that.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. In fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. He's already leading by like 800, I think. And
maybe
he
go a little
drills
bit
one
more,
right
but
down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Surely it's going to.
And that putt will drop, and
Yeah,
he'll extend his
baby.
lead. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. They're not a bad shot, that one.
No, not bad.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
It was on a good line.
Oh,
No,
man.
that's too bad. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole.
That
But
was
Tiger
brutal.
Woods is lurking in second place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Uh-oh.
There's this one to kick right.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
A little wobbly on this hole at times, but this is going to all but guarantee them a par. Good shot.
Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Yeah, me and Bunkers don't go well together, so just gonna say that.
Wow, that was just striped. Wow, what a shot off the tee.
Oh,
That set up
yeah.
a putt for eagle.
Yeah,
Just a
right.
missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
Oh, so close.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh, nice looking putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Beautiful birdie.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Beautiful.
Well, that's right out of the top draw.
Beautiful.
Great shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, but I screwed it up
So
right there.
close to the
kidding me?
eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well,
That was
Rich,
great.
you know just how excited this player is.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
That was great. I love that. Oh, B-E-A, beautiful. I'm gonna see what my irons are. Maybe switch those out. Ooh. Oh, Callaway clubs? I don't know. Should I do Callaway? Yeah, I'm gonna do Callaway. Sorry. No, I want Callaway. No. I need different balls. I need a different ball sponsor. Alright. Do I? I do like them. Schedule again. All right, well, folks, where I'm at in the standings. Oh. Yeah.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
Atta boy, good shot. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
A lot of wind.
Good shot there, Beamer. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
This one's online. Ouch,
Oh, I shouldn't have switched it. I should have just kept it where it was. I should have just kept it
And
straight.
this one is for his par. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Outstanding approach shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out, missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a must.
That was special. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Looking good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Beautiful, folks. That's what we like to see right there.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Oh, we got a lot of 2-unders.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
That's a good-looking shot there.
It's not
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Nope, wasn't enough.
Ooh.
Wasn't enough.
9 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
Oh, come on.
Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
Damn it.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That wind, man. Oh,
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
I was happy
Now
about
let's
that.
switch our
I definitely was
focus
happy about
to
that.
Justin Thomas.
He's
Could've been
2
better, though.
strokes behind his rival this week.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Oof.
And this putt to move into a tie for third place.
Okay, so uphill.
Tracking.
Wasn't enough.
Bit too heavy-handed there. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Go in. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next.
-5.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the green. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 170 yards here.
Wind coming right at him.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
I screwed up
now
on that one.
let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Screwed up on that
Yeah,
one.
he just made bogey on that last one.
Should find the green.
Beautiful
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Let's return to live play now. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. A 7-footer right here.
This for par.
Oh, too much. I overcompensated.
This is looking solid. What they wanted.
Oh, no.
Just didn't drop.
What is going on?
Just a short putt remaining here.
What the hell am I doing?
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Rich, New Orleans, or should I say Nolans. How good is it here to be on the Bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well.
Oh.
What a cool design this is.
Wow.
It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green?
That.
Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into this? I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss a green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Good looking putt. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The front nine finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par now. And as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard. The back nine begins with a shortish par 4, Rich. A chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
Interesting.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. And back to the course with the live action. Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently enjoying first place in this one.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, so close. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Looks good off the blade.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Birdied their last hole.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh my God! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Well, this should find the short grass. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Sitting at -4 in a share of second spot. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, time to return to the action. 7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 5 under.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This would be a great up and down.
Putting for a par here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, no.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
The 15th is
-8.
certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into a high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people. Going and going and going.
There we go, baby. It's all right.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Too far. Should have known
And
better.
this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Too much power. Maybe a little bit too
All right,
much.
Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting now for a bogey.
Man.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
3 and a 5. Okay.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
13 feet to the hole.
Nope.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. It's got a chance. And there it is. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Ooh, right by the hole.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
All right. You gotta somehow make a miracle here. Get a little bit closer.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line.
Time for the second shot on the 18th.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good.
It was.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead.
Oh.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Oh.
Never mind. Go and tap it in. And finishing the round with a tap in. Well, unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
Luke, this player did everything to seal back-to-back wins on the PGA Tour. Unfortunately, coming up just a touch short.
Yeah.
Still 2 awesome weeks.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke
all
Elvey.
right.
Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Major Champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses, and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Not a bad line, this one.
Nice.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Gotta make sure to control the flight here because the wind is straight into their face.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh.
Didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Sure did.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Oh, I don't know what I did there. That was brutal.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
That wasn't good.
Time for the 2nd shot here on the 2nd hole.
Should have went more left.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. This is important. Big par putt here.
Yeah. I'm not doing too hot
Just
right now.
hammered that through the line. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, so close.
Double bogey and plus 3
And that
now.
finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. That should find the cut stuff.
And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Going with the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one.
What do you...
Still counts.
Birdie
An
range.
opportunity for a birdie here.
It's 44 feet away, my guy. This is going to be brutal. Brutal. Oh, I sent it way too hard there, bud.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it?
Sure did.
And here we are with their fourth.
Just
How close was that to going down?
Oh.
Okay, Henny.
What's
he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm.
This is going to be a tough one to make up for. Oh, don't do it. Stop.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
Nope, that's a huge miss again.
Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
This is brutal.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
I got a lot
He's currently ahead in this
trim.
rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
+6, yeah.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
That is a lot of wind.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Putting for birdie here.
Appears to have overcooked this one. This putt is about 8 feet. It's on a good line.
Yeah, nicely holed.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We have a par 4 on this one.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Can they get a little ground draw
Oh,
here?
I trimmed way too much off that. Way too much. Now I'm going to be so screwed.
That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Xander Schauffele setting up his next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Definitely didn't do enough correction for that wind.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. The old hammer hands putt. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
These are on rails, looking good.
This next putt is for bogey. And now at +7 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Yeah, that one will play. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not quite on the dance floor, Luke, but I love the position they're in for their third.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well struck.
Oh.
Getting ready to play their third.
Nope.
Just didn't drop.
Sit. Okay. Just keep going. Yep. Yep. It's fine.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is what they have left for par.
Yeah, that's well judged.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Here's Xander Schauffele.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
That wind is going to carry it a ways.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
They're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Don't shoot.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here at the 10th. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Playing their 4th shot.
No.
Oh. Wow, that's right out of the Gary Player highlight reel.
This putt for par here.
Looking good so far.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That dog will hunt.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
That one's heading out to the right. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Sure did.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Should have
And he
did a
needs
little
this
loft
to save
it.
par.
A little lofty.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, just missed.
Not nice enough.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Damn it.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's
Should've quit
out
while I
in
was
front
ahead.
here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Well, it looks like he's going to, because I'm plus 8
almost
now.
went in. And let's see what that shot did to
I
the
think I'm plus
leaderboard.
8 or plus 7.
Our leader is a couple of
plus
shots
8,
up
yeah.
at this stage,
Yeah.
trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Of course.
Trying
now
to get
I
it to move a little
overcorrected
bit
it,
to the left here.
And, you know,
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad play, that one.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
And there it is.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What a shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Taking a chance and getting it correct. The flop shot works. Thank you very much.
Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Ooh, that almost went down.
no.
And here we are with the third shot.
That was close.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
On.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Oh, I really screwed the pooch on that one.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Rose marching to the top of the leaderboard.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Now at 6 over for the round.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
As you find your way to the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
From around 180 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
How close was that to going down? Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 3 17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Yeah. Not happy
Now
on
heading
that
over
one.
to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that was so close to going in.
Lovely effort, that. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, you'll take that. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
That's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's annoying. You should make that. Just this putt remaining for a round of 78.
Oh, man.
And as we recap all our rivalry results, it's a big thank you to our gal on the ground, Henny Koyak, for bringing us all the action from this group today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K.
Wow. Everyone terminated me, huh? Wow. Well, on that note, anyway, I'm gonna be calling it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.